up, MJ and B fam? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button before you go to join the family. Happy due date, everybody. Today is my official due date. I am officially 40 weeks pregnant. It feels like I'm about 100 weeks pregnant, but I'm 40 weeks pregnant today, which means a week tops until I give birth. Thank God. I asked my doctor how long after my due date that they would induce, and they said we wouldn't let you go past 7 days. So I have a doctor's appointment today, so hopefully they'll set up an induction date. I don't know. I am feeling contractions. I'll get into that later on in the video, but I'm feeling contractions, and I don't know, by the time this video goes up, which will probably be on Friday, today is Wednesday, I may have already had him. So go check out my Instagram. I'll leave that down below because that's where I'm going to be posting most of the videos and updates while I'm in the hospital. So without further ado, let's get into all the symptoms that I have been feeling in week 39. Okay, so the first major update, and something that I've sort of kind of talked about before on my channel, it's probably the most juiciest update that I have been admitted into labor assessment twice in the past 2 weeks. So once when I was 38 weeks, and now, and then once last week when I was 39 weeks. So the reason I was admitted, both times I had like really, TMI, I had a lot of like fluid come out, and I was confused as whether that was like regular pregnancy fluid or whether it was amniotic fluid. I don't know. If it's amniotic fluid, by the way, it means my water broke and I am in labor. So I called my nurse and she was like, I can't really diagnose you over the phone, so go in and get checked out. So both times I went in, I'll insert some pictures here of me, you know, in the gown and hooked up to all the machines. But I did get hooked up to all the machines. They monitored my contractions and the baby's heartbeat, and they measured my cervix both times, and both times determined that I wasn't in labor. My cervix was still closed, and they told me that I could go home. But both of those times they did what's called a stretch and sweep, which every single time someone has had a stretch and sweep done, apparently, this is what everyone's telling me, they were in labor within like the next 24 hours. They've done 2 on me now, and I'm still a happy freaking pregnant woman. So he's very content in there. He doesn't want to move. So hopefully this week he'll be like, okay, maybe it's time, because tomorrow would be, oh my gosh, I'm overdue tomorrow. Whoa. Interesting. The next symptom is lots of cramping. So for the past 3 weeks, I've been feeling contractions on and off. I mean, they're very mild contractions. Some of them are pretty moderate contractions, to be honest. And they are quite frequent, and so I start timing them. And then once I start timing them with my app, which, ooh, by the way, let me tell you what it's called. It's called Labor Signs. So every time I start timing them, they disappear. And so I'm like, okay, I guess I have to follow the 5-1-1 rule. For those of you who do not know, you go to the hospital when you've reached the 5-1-1 rule, which is your contractions are 5 minutes apart, they last for 1 minute, and that happens for about an hour. So that I've never reached that 5-1-1 rule, so I've never gone in. But yeah, having contractions for 3 weeks is not okay. I've also been getting lots of cramps in my back, lower back pain, which is also confusing because labor pains can also be in your back as well. So that's the next fun pregnancy symptom. The next symptom is kind of a symptom that I've been feeling for a while, at least my 3rd trimester, but it's shortness of breath. It comes randomly, Sometimes it'll be when I am talking, and sometimes it's when I just stand up. But I feel like I have to take a breath 3 times within each sentence in order to get my sentence out. This symptom is a symptom that I've been feeling a lot in the last week. And it is my muscles feeling really tired. So not only is are my muscles feeling really tired, but my whole body's feeling really drained. I'm not really motivated to do anything. I haven't really cleaned the house in a while, so Jake, thank you. But yeah, by the time I get home, I'm so tired and I don't want to do anything. And I mean, by the time I get home, not from work, I stopped work about 3 weeks ago, but every day I do come to my parents' house just in case while Jake's at work, and so if I go into labor, they can drive me and whatnot. So by the time I get home from picking up Jake from work, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I lie down and I have no motivation to do anything. On the bright side though, I do have enough energy to last the whole day. I felt like at week 37 to week 38, I was feeling like I needed a whole bunch of naps. But there have been a couple of days, if not every day in my 39th week, that I didn't need a nap. So that's really good. This next one is a symptom that has continued on from week, I want to say 36. And it's I have no feeling in this hand. So all of my my joints and my hands and my feet are really swollen. I can't get my ring past like my knuckle. We tried the other day and it was not fun. It was not going anywhere. So they are extremely swollen. My feet, I want to show you my feet, but I know some people are kind of like really grossed out about feet, so I will not show you my feet, but I will explain that they honestly look like an old person's foot. Like, you know how like it's really swollen and like purple? Yeah, so that's great. And my, this hand right here still hasn't been able to feel anything for a very long time, a month. I'm excited to actually feel things. The worst one is the middle finger, as I explained in previous videos. The second last symptom that I have for you guys is I am very thirsty all the time. I honestly, like, I want to show you my water bottle. I have a water bottle, it's about yay big, and I go through like probably 4 of those a day. Before I got pregnant, guys, it was really bad. I didn't drink any water. Like literally I didn't drink any water at all, not even a glass. I would only drink like, I don't know, like sodas or pops or like juices and stuff. It was really bad. I was really unhealthy. But now I drink a crap ton of water. So, I mean, I guess that's good. The last symptom is like probably the saddest symptom ever. Started getting stretch marks and I've noticed them in the 39th week. I did not have any in the 38th week, but now I have them like right underneath my belly. I have them on both of my hips and on the chest area. So that's great. That's another reason why I want him to come out, because I feel like every week that passes, or every day that passes, I'm just gonna get more and more stretch marks. And I know that a lot of stretch marks come from like when your belly's like actually bouncing back, and that's when a lot of the stretch marks will show. So if I'm already seeing stretch marks, I'm very scared that it's gonna, you know, the stretch marks are gonna get a lot worse after I give birth. I am putting bio oil on them once or twice a day and just like lathering that in. It's usually before I go to bed, and then I'll just like sleep with it on. So hopefully that works. My OB told me that nothing really helps stretch marks. It's just whether you have stretch fibers in your genes. So that's wonderful. It's weird now to say that I am not the same body type that I used to be, and I probably never will be. But I mean, it's the joys of getting a baby, and it's all worth it because you get a wonderful, cute baby. And guys, I can't wait to meet him. I can't wait to see his little cheeks, his little ultrasound picture at 34 weeks. He had the chubbiest cheeks. I can't wait to squish them and see them, and it's getting so close, and it's crazy to think that by probably this weekend I will have a baby. That's crazy. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna show you my belly. But yeah, that's all the symptoms that I have been feeling. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to leave some comments in the comment section below. Maybe if you were a mother, how did your 39th week go? I would love to hear that from you guys. And yeah, have a great day. Stay tuned for the birth vlog of this little baby boy. Bye, guys.